Hello.
Yes, hello, Venerable.
Yes, hello, wonderful.
Then we can listen, we can watch the video, who can enjoy. After that, we collaborate for speaking, right?
What topic that are you rushed to discuss?
I have one topic set, or I set it on the yesterday. Yes, but no anyone completed all because of the yesterday I got some problem of my computer for like stream on stream. So today I just completed and okay. First of all, I would like to respect to venerables who are watching the video on air of live stream in my page, and hello to venerable in member, and hello to sister straight page, and hello to Vichika also. So very good evening. Tonight we're gonna to talk about how to improve English speaking. I think everyone so concerned of English speaking. That's why I want to share this topic to all of you, and the other one can enjoy and can spread out, can speak about English because some of students or some of people who learn in English, they are really worried about speaking also. So for the speaking English is very important for us to collaborate or to conversation or to communicate to the other country, the other people who live, who join in the world. This is the special light time. Okay, the first time I would like to invite Sister Sripet to share, okay, about what something you have to you related to speak, and you search something from the document or anywhere, any place that you have been studied. Okay, please.
Yes, thank you, Venerable, for allowing me first to discuss something. Yes, I'm not prepared it yet, but I have some point to share relate with this topic. How to catch English speaking or how to improve English speaking. For me, I think the first point that we can improve our speaking, we should be try to speak or try to practice every day, like every morning. We try to reading the book. How look on video that have title, it easy to understand because the video that has title, when we look it, yes, nature speaker, they always speak so fast. So sometimes for me, if I look on video that have title, easy to me for understand. And then I think if we can speak, we can connect to some people that learn abroad. Yes, for me, that's all for my point because I'm not prepared it yet. And then when I'm can find some answer, I will be back to discuss something more around the ball.
Okay, thank you very much, Sister Sipage, that you try to speak, to try to share your experience how to improve your speaking English also. So yes, don't be quiet and let continue to venerable Watson. You have something because you are a student study at the university, so I think you have amazing ideas to share in this time. Thank you. Let kindly to share. Welcome, Venerable Watson.
Yes, So I would like to pay my respect to wonderful teacher and good evening, Brother Jet and Teacher Stripet. So the first and I say about how to improve English speaking, and I will tell me about myself or my background. My name is Venerable Basan. I'm from Siem province. So I have lived in Phnom Penh since 2020 until now. I'm a student at Bebra University. I'm studying bachelor degree at Bebra University. So amazing topic for me. I love this topic and I love to share how to improve English speaking. Because how to improve English speaking, you can know yourself about why do you want to study English if you want to speak English improve. Because how to improve, so I think that the first point, so you don't forget to study grammar, because the grammar is very important for improve our speaking skill. For example, easy to speak the correct. For example, I try, I try, or I easy. I easy sometimes is not correct, but you can understand. But if you study grammar, you can speak correct. Correct the sentence. You can spend time to study grammar on social media. If you have a teacher or a teacher to teach you, you can study on social media. But don't try to be perfect. Don't try to be perfect. You can't. Don't think, oh, I'm a perfect. You can study with friends from your house or the people from yourself. From yourself. Don't try to be perfect. And then, so about some point more. Don't forget to spend time to study English every day. Study make a habit. So when you study make a habit, you can use in English well. For example, when you study 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day, study every day. No, sometimes every day, and make a habit and easy to speak English better than before. So when you spend time yourself to study at home every day. And then, for example, when you know some vocabulary, you can use your vocabulary to the practice. Why I say that? Because this point is good for us for the practice. For example, the practice you can speak out, right? You can speak out and you can pronounce some word. Your English is better than before when you the practice English every day. If you don't have a partner, don't worry. You can practice with a mirror. You can practice yourself. Practice yourself at home. Don't look down on yourself. If you start practice English, don't look down yourself. You can study. You can practice a basic. For example, where are you from? Where do you live? You can ask yourself and answer yourself if you have a partner. But I think that right now is there are a lot of partners to speak English. You can speak on our group social media, on the group Telegram for individuality, because this group is good for us to improve our speaking skill. So, and then don't be afraid to speak out, because this some point is good for us. Don't be afraid to speak out. You can't write on social media, and you can write to speak by yourself. Don't be afraid. For example, when you are afraid to speak out, I think that you can improve your English, because English is a second language. English has the four skill. You can pronounce some words and writing, reading, and speaking. Don't be afraid. You can speak out every day and every time. Speak in the morning, speak in the afternoon, and speak in the evening. I think that when you practice English every day, I think that is a piece of cake for understanding, a piece of cake for improving our speaking skill. So about the some point more, don't forget to research by yourself at home. For example, you study at school. I think that is not enough. So when you are available, don't forget to research at your house, at your home as well. Because the more you search, you are very clear, and so when you research, you listen about English song, or you can listen about native speaker and read a small paragraph, read a story as well. Easy to build your knowledge, easy to build your confidence. Because if you are available more, you can watching on social media, watching a English story, because it helped me a lot to improve your speaking skill. So, and then about some point more, you can read a story book, right? A short story. The more you read, the more you clear pronunciation and build your vocabulary, build your sentence structure, right? Because so when you read English every day, make you habit, and when you speak out, easy for you, because there are a lot of vocabulary of to speak out, to speak with other people when you read English every day. Because so when you read, you are easy to remember about some vocabulary, and then don't forget to review vocabulary as well. Before you go to bed, you can review a new vocabulary and a sentence structure. So when you about some point, and I think that it's very good for us to practice, and you can read book and listening and writing as well, because it help us to improve our speaking skill. Don't worry, I'm not don't worry, I can't speak out because I'm afraid. Don't look down on yourself. You can learn from with other people on the world, or American people and Cambodian people. Don't worry, you can speak out. You can speak out step by step until reaching the goal, and don't forget to set goal yourself if you want to speak out, because what is your purpose, what is your goal? You can ask yourself, or why do you want to study English, because this point is good for us also. Thank you so much, teacher, this point, and I say at some point by myself. I apologize to everyone if I speak incorrect. You can double check my mistake. I'm happy to learn from my mistake as well. Thank you so much, teacher, and everyone.
Yes, awesome, Venerable. Thank you very much for you sharing a lot of or some tips for improving how to improve speaking English. Yes, okay. I think Sister Ritwik got the tip of from Venerable Watson. I think you can add more.
Yes, Venerable. Venerable Watson had a lot of idea and good idea for saying something. Yes. For me, add more answer is yes, speak by myself when I want to practice, because everyone is they are very busy. So sometimes I just practice speak English in the mirror, or by my opinion by myself, because if I want to improve my English, I should be try to speak. If just one but not practice, is not get a good result also. This is the point that I want to add more, and yes, study, happy to study, not when we are stressed. It's not good for study, but should be make feeling fresh, and then we will get a good result when we try to study. And yes, every morning I always practice with all of member in group that they always join to speak English in the morning, because I think everyone can join in the morning, because in the morning we don't do anything, and our brain is so good for get some knowledge, like reading book. After reading book, we can join to discuss something and can raise topic to discuss. Some topic I think is also good in the morning that they drop it, that they rest it. Yes, have a lot of topic to discuss. Yes, for me, all of my point that I want to share, Venerable.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sister Ebglish. Okay. Okay, you have a good idea. Want to join in the evening, sorry, in the morning. So I will do. In the morning is have a specialized time for speaking because in the morning everything is get from new in our brain. So yes, but at the previous time we always do some work, a lot of work. So that's why our brain like baby brain. So okay, thank you, Venerable, and thank you, Ebglish, for sharing idea and everything that related to how to improve speaking in English also. Okay, let's me. This is my turn. I want to share some tip to all of you and yes, in these videos also. So practice English is very important for us because when we know talk, we know anything complete and in our feeling also. But just talk, but not talkative. Talk the meaning to the meaningful. Okay, short and meaningful. I have some tip for years. It may be long, but this one of the time it's so finished. Of the time is because it's 60 minutes. Sorry. To improve speaking English, it may be difficult for us, but the more you try, the more you gain. The more you try, the more you get the benefit. Like Venerable was saying, also the more you read, the more you know something, some tip, okay, some experience for speaking also. This is the main point for speaking English. But for me, I want to suggest to all of you practice speaking is the one of the more fun also, like funny. So funny for me. When I speak, I always make my so funny for speaking. Don't sing a lot of because we are the second person who learn English. Okay, because English is not our mother's. Okay. English is the second language for us. So that's why everyone always said the teacher, my friend, please help me because how to speak English. I don't know how to speak, how to improve my speaking. This is the problem also. Anyway, the part of learning English is one of us can speak even a little voice to the group chat. For speaking English a little is maybe spend the time of speaking in 10 minutes in the evening or in the morning. It is the special for us. We can get some more vocabulary and some sentences, some phrases for speaking. We get and then note it. This means there are a lot of ways in improve our speaking skills so quickly. You know, when you speak English and include me also, when I speak English, I'm very shy to anyone, so look straight for me. You look so speak English so funny. You speak English not correct. You are not correct. Okay, you speak English like this. They always, sometimes I can say bully. They always bully like that. But don't care about that. The more we speak, the more we know, and you don't care about anyone to talk much about you. This is the problem that we cannot improve our speaking also. But there are 10 top of the tip for improving speaking in English. Okay, the first one: speak and speak. Speak and speak. That means you should be practice for speaking. All right. That means be confident and speak as often as available to, possible to many people. You can provide something. You can provide. What is this? What is that? You can point to the thing. Okay, point to the thing. You can speak by yourself or with anybody, with anyone. This is the first that you can do. So let me ask to. Okay, I call to Kakada. Okay, Kakada. Okay,
Yeah.
I really love your voice. Please share something about
Yeah.
how to improve speaking in English.
Yeah, hello, Honorable, and hello, people in our group also, and for me, I'm also absent, so long time absent or join in our group also, Honorable, and for me, I just joined a moment, Honorable. Yes, thank you, Honorable, for your sharing to me about how to improve speaking English, and thank you, brother possible also for sharing to our group also. Yes, brother, sorry, yes, Honorable, for me, I think, sorry.
Oh, take care. You're coughing. You're not better from COVID-19, right?
Yeah. Yes, sorry, people in our group, because for me, I just only call. Yes, Honorable, I think when you sharing for me, I think you sharing we can learn new some word. Yeah, example for me. Yeah, for me when I want to speak I want to speak anything when people in our group are sharing about topic. Yeah, I want to have idea for speaking and sharing, but some word and some sentence. Yeah, I don't know how to speak English, and for me, yes, I must learn about some new word and some sentence also for improve speaking English. And one more thing, brother and Honorable, I think English is important for me and important for other people in Cambodia. Like students study at university, yeah, if we can read English, if we can writing English, if we can speak English, yeah, we can search about some document at a library and like at university also. But example for me, yeah, I cannot read, and some sentence I cannot translate. So when I studied at university, yeah, document in English, yeah, I cannot read and I cannot research also. But one more thing, I think when we can speak English very well, when we can writing English very well, we can apply to other company, and when we can when we work at other company, we can get high salary also. Because I think nowadays in Cambodia have a lot of people from other country like Chinese people, USA, and India, and people around the world also. Yeah, sorry, banana boy. Yes, for me that's all. Because for me, I want to have course of banana boy and banana
Okay.
boy.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sister Kakadar. Okay, because of out of the time, the final of our topic, I have one more question asked to everyone in this group. It may be easy to make the answer. So the question that I would ask to everyone, because of the time, why do you think English is very important in our life?
For me, I think English is a second language. When we go to somewhere, if we know English as well, we can connect we can be easy to connect to someone that that we want to ask him or we want to connect to them, and we have a good job, like find new job, and then when we interview, they always interview in English also. And yes, I think it's important to study because some document have a lot of lesson in English, and easy to find it if we know English as well, if we can understand about the lesson that we study. Like study at university is so important for the student because in university all students should be know as well about English. Sometimes have a teacher English that he speak in English to check if we know it as well about English. We can easy to get some idea, some knowledge that teacher provide is so good. And then when we know English as well, I think yes, we can get a good job and get a high salary also. Yes, I have a lot, but I want listen some people that sharing because now is nearly on time go to sleep and then I just listening. Yes,
Okay.
that's all for my point, Venerable.
Yeah, thank you very much
Thank
for.
you, yes.
Yeah, I noticed about this. This is the result of you. Okay, get from you. So, okay, Venerable, your turn. Why do you think English is very important in our life?
And for me, I think that English is second language. I'm agree. It's a safe page. English is a second language. English is very important for our lives. For example, if you want to communicate with other people on the world, we use in English because English is a step for communication. And for me, from my idea, I love English so much because English it helped me to communication, easy to communication with other the people because and then easy for me to study at university and easy to research and easy to study from Google because there are a lot of information, there are a lot of story in English. If we are clear, easy to understand information on the world. So when you are clear in English, because everyone don't forget to study English because I never forget, I never waste the time to play game and something like that. I spend time to research. I spend time to speak English with other people and with American people because I have a policy and I want to achieve my goals because my goal and I need to improve my speaking skill and I know English and I know key principle of successful learning English and I never look down on myself. So when I speak with other people on the world, yeah, thank you teacher is from my idea. Maybe it's on time for me teacher.
Thank you very much, Venerable Watson. Okay, about Sister Kakada. Now you well, please. And I want to ask you, why do you think English is very important in our life?
Yes, one other ball. For me, maybe I have a little bit point one other ball. I think I support idea one other ball one cent and support idea sisters respect one other ball because I think English is second language in Cambodia. One other ball, yes. So
Okay, so because of your problem of your healthy. Okay, So okay, I know your perspective, and I know your idea. Okay, you think everyone think about English is very important. It's not just only in Cambodia, all over the world study English in English also. Okay, I think you will get better soon about your healthy. So let me know from brother Rom or Mr. Postball. Okay, I think you have a lot of idea, but I have a limit for you, just 3 minutes. Okay, this is enough for you, right? So why do you think English is very important in our life?
Yeah, thank you so much, Venerable, for giving me the floor. Okay, it's my turn right now. It's the last minute as well, right?
Yes.
It's last turn. Thank you. And yeah, before I start, I want to thank to all of the members here that just share a lot of idea. Yeah, I have learned from you. Okay, thank. Yeah, English so important. We have known that. Nowadays, if I don't know English, maybe I don't know. Yeah, I don't know you. I don't have a new friend. So English help me to create new friend. Yeah, especially international friend or local friend as well. So because of English. And one more thing, English can lead me better than before. Before I don't know English, I don't know how to find a job. But now I have a great job, and then I can get a high salary as well. Yeah. And third, mean that English can help me to get information from over the world. We can do research or new or international news. Yeah, I can do research and know about some new from other country because of English. I know myself, so that help me a lot from English. And one more thing, I think English international language that is said, all of you have known already. So we can learn it. If you're living nowadays, you don't know English, maybe you get nothing from the world, right? Because all the document related to English, some. In local, local news, that's okay. But other news, international news, maybe it's hard to know if you don't know English. Some you don't know a part of the topic. But if you know English, you can get other information from over the world, So the reason that we think English so important for our life. That's all for me. I finish it. Not long. Thank you, Venerable.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much about your sharing. Yes. The question I asked already, and the topics is and including about our discussion. Sister and brother and Venerable share about the knowledge, about the main point, about the top of the tip for speaking in English. I think it is a very, very important all, and we can notice, we can keep in touch, we can learn about this. Because of the time in this night, tonight, I would like to say goodbye to everyone. All please enjoy your sleeping, good dream, and sleep well together. Please say goodbye to everyone together. Thank you very much for you collaborating to join in the group. Goodbye.
Yes, available now on time. Good to sleep. Awesome. Thank you, Venerable. Yes, thank you all of the in group and the Venerable. Sister, got the bear. You told me you will connect me in personal touch, but I never saw it. I never saw you. I never know your Facebook.
បានគឺការបួឲ្យកូនអូនត្រសំឡាញ់ខនណែរាប់ថ្ងៃមកយូរច្រើនឆ្នាំច្រើនខែក៏រខនណែបានមកសងគុណមណា Have a nice day. คนแน่แม่สรองโกนเพราะแม่บ้านอาศัยแม่โชตีโกนปรองบ้านบูอ้อยมานายแม่ออดเคยโกนบ้านไงบูซองกุนมานายไงละโกนบ้านบูแม่ออลังเราตือพเนบองปนกี่ออกกี่เสรกเอาปลึงกี่เสรกกี่หอแม่บ้านสดับกี่เฮาปลึงเปลี่ยก้อนโมตื้อพเนคนแม่เวโฮใจโมเพราะแม่ออดคลังไงเน่ไงจีเอาไว้เลียละอาเคยโกนแม่สลีกชุดซาละอาเจียงพระเอกกน้องนางนี่แน่ไงบนบูโกนแม่ออรยังคลังกระมอมก้มเตือนสลังสะสันเสริมสู่แสนอ้อยบางปนกี่ออกกี่เสรกเอาปลึงกี่เสรกกี่หอแม่บ้านสดับกี่เฮาปลึงเปลี่ยก้อนโมตื้อพเนคนแม่เวโฮใจโมเพราะแม่ออดคลังไงเน่ไงจีเอาไว้เลียละอาเคยโกนแม่สลีกชุดซาละอาเจียงพระเอกกน้องนางนี่แน่ไงบนบูโกนแม่ออรยังคลังกระมอมก้มเตือนสลังสะสันเสริมสู่แส